aka Total Makeup Junkie 101, and welcome back to my channel and welcome back to my continuation of my 2014 beauty favorites. If you guys didn't catch Monday's video, it was a full roundup of my top of the top, best of the best beauty products for 2014 makeup edition. Now today's video is going to be once again top of the top, best of the best beauty products, non-makeup edition. So it's going to be all of my hair care, skincare, body care type favorites. So if you guys are interested, continue watching. Just like Monday's video, my makeup favorites, I am only mentioning one product in every single category, and that's really hard for me to do for some of these categories, but I did it successfully because I wanted to let you guys know just my true favorites. We are going to start off with facial skincare. Now, I have gotten really into using different skincare items for my face because I don't know, I just think it's fun. I think it's fun to try different masks and different moisturizers, and I just like it. But the one staple that I have been continuously using for, I don't know, a couple years now is the Philosophy Purity Face Wash. This is my favorite facial cleanser. As you guys can see, I have the jumbo QVC, like they could sell this at Costco, but they don't, and I really wish they would, type size. This is the 32 fluid ounce size. So this is no joke. I have gone through at least, no joke, at least 8 to 10 of these jumbo sizes. I also have the mini size that I take traveling. I also have the medium size that I actually keep in my shower, and I refill with this jumbo size because it feels kind of pointless to take up this much shower room. So I just love it. It takes off all of the remnants of my makeup. Now, granted, I do use a makeup remover, but I use this after I use a makeup remover. That way, all of the last traces of mascara, eyeliner, foundation, everything can come off. And of course, I use that face wash with my favorite skincare tool ever, and it is my Clarisonic. The Purity Face Wash works amazingly with the Clarisonic. It just takes off all of the last traces and remnants of your makeup. The Clarisonic is just a must-have for me. If I don't use this, at least if I don't use it for a couple days in a row, I will start to notice breakouts. Now, you know, there definitely has been that odd day where I sleep over at a friend's, or maybe if I'm on a really short weekend vacation, I may not take it. But if I don't take this with me, honestly, I regret it. So after I wash my face with my Purity Cleanser and my Clarisonic, I follow up with a facial toner. Now, I know a toner is one of those steps that it's an optional step. You don't have to do it, but I have found a really good toner that actually helps my skin stay as clear as possible. Now, my skin is acne prone, so I try to use products that are gentle and not too overly harsh on it. And this is something that I love because it's all natural. It is tea tree oil. Now, this is a little bottle of tea tree oil that I actually got from Trader Joe's. I have found that the Trader Joe's tea tree oil is my favorite. I've actually tried the one from Walmart as well. I mean, you would think if it's 100% tea tree oil, it should be the same across the board, but the Trader Joe's one, for some reason, just works better, and it smells nicer than any of the other ones. To be completely honest, I'm not crazy about the tea tree oil scent, but you get used to it. I've used this for at least a year, if not more. And what I do, don't use this straight. This is very concentrated stuff. I actually pour just a couple drops of this with some purified water or just distilled water, and I just mix it together in my own little spray bottle here, and I just spray this either directly onto my face or onto a cotton round, and then just rub it all over my face. After toning my skin, I follow up with a really good moisturizer. Now, if you guys know, I do have really oily skin, but I have found that using a good, really hydrating moisturizer has actually made my skin less oily. And I know that that is somewhat counterintuitive, but for anybody who is very familiar with skincare, you will know that oftentimes oily people, or you have oily skin because you're actually not moisturizing it enough. And if your skin feels parched or it feels dehydrated, it will naturally produce it'll produce more oil than it actually needs to. So that's why you have really, really oily skin. So I have found when I use a good moisturizer and a nice hydrating moisturizer, my skin actually looks and feels less oily. So the one that I have been loving is the Embryolisse Lait-Creme Concentrate. And this is actually a bottle that I have twisted down because you can see I'm on the last leg of it. Up here in the close-up, you will see a full-size bottle that I have as a backup to this one because I'm almost done with this stuff. This is one of those moisturizers that so many makeup artists swear by because it can get greasy if you use too much, but you just need the tiniest amount. It's called Concentrate. It really, really is concentrated stuff. You only need a little bit and you really want to rub this into your skin really well and your skin will just drink it up. It is such a great moisturizer and it doesn't break me out at all, so I love it. Now about once a week or a couple of times a week, maybe not more than 2 times a week, I want to pamper my skin with a face mask. And I know there's a lot of love or hate as far as face masks are concerned, but to be honest, I love them. I think they really do draw out all of the impurities in your skin and really make your skin look and feel a lot cleaner and smoother and brighter. One face mask that I think is the most unique formulated face mask that I discovered in 2014 is the GlamGlow PowerMud. This is a dual cleanse treatment is what it is called. So basically this is really a unique mask. You put it on when your skin is completely dry and you just put a thin layer all over your skin and you let it completely dry. It'll dry almost feeling like a clay mask. If you guys have used those, it kind of makes your skin feel tight because it dries up and really draws out all of those impurities in your skin. Then once it is completely dry, you want to wet your hands with some water and start massaging the mask with water, and the mask will instantly turn into a really, really hydrating cleansing oil. Once you kind of moisturize your skin with that oil, you just completely rinse it off and your skin won't feel parched, it won't feel completely dry, it won't feel stripped, but it will feel very, very clean because you have kind of absorbed up all of that excess oil and all of that dirt that's in your skin, but then you've also re-moisturized with that cleansing oil that it turns into when you add water. About once a week, I also use a exfoliator. Now, I do love my facial masks, but I feel like they work a little bit better if I've exfoliated the day before because that top layer of skin has just been completely removed, and then I feel like the mask can really go in and penetrate all of your pores and pull everything out. So the exfoliator that I've really been loving is a really, really inexpensive one. You could get it at any drugstore. This is the Freeman Facial Polishing Mask charcoal and black sugar. Not only is this a facial exfoliator, but it's also somewhat of a mask because it does have charcoal in it. So the charcoal will go into your pores and start kind of purifying them out and clearing them out with all of that dirt and oil. But I feel like this alone as a mask isn't my favorite. I use it in the shower as a facial exfoliator and I really, really love it. So I'll take a little bit of this, kind of massage it all over my skin and then let it sit for about a minute or 2 and then just rinse it off. And your skin feels super clean, super, super smooth and really, really nice. And the last product as far as facial skincare I'm going to talk about, which I probably should have talked about first because this is a makeup remover. Now, I always use a makeup remover to remove my makeup before I go in with a face wash. I never rely on my face wash to remove my makeup because more often than not, I put on a full face of makeup. If I'm gonna put on makeup, I just go all out with the foundation and the primer and the powder and all the eyeshadow and everything. And this product removes every last trace of makeup. This is the Boscia Makeup-Breakup Cleansing Oil. And I love this stuff. I actually prefer it more than my MAC Cleanse Off Oil, and the MAC Cleanse Off Oil has been my favorite cleansing oil for so long. And the reason I love this is because you put it on your skin when your full face of makeup is on and your skin is completely dry. You don't add any water, just pump a couple pumps of this. I use about 4 to 5 pumps for a full face of makeup, but if you don't have like, you know, 3 layers of product all over your skin, you may only need to use 2 to 3 pumps of this. But I pump about 4 to 5 pumps. I really massage it all into my skin, into my eye makeup, into my lashes, remove all of my lip product with it, and it all just melts away. And your face will look kind of crazy because your makeup is just kind of smeared everywhere. And then you go in with some water and really just take all of that off, and the water completely breaks down the oil. Your skin isn't left oily at all. We are done with facial skincare. Now let's move into hair care items, because I found a new shampoo and conditioner in the year of 2014 that I have been over the moon obsessed with. I have gone through so many jumbo bottles of this stuff, it's not even funny. And this is the Paul Mitchell, this is the Tea Tree Special Shampoo and Conditioner. And you guys can see these are the jumbo liter sizes of them. These are the 33.8 fluid ounce sizes with the pump tops. I've gone through about 3 of these liter sized shampoo and conditioners in the past year. And I've also gotten the smaller sizes for traveling and the medium sizes, which I actually keep in my shower, because more often than not, I don't actually keep the jumbo pumps in the shower, because once again, who needs to use up this much shower space? This is my favorite shampoo of all time. Now, you guys know I have very, very oily skin, and in conjunction with that, I also have an oily scalp. So I have to wash my hair at least every other day. This stuff works wonders for my hair. It definitely is more on the cleaning side than the moisturizing side, because even the conditioner is a pretty lightweight conditioner. So this is definitely for that person who wants their hair to feel clean. This is the best. Speaking of really, really clean hair, about once a week, maybe once every 2 weeks or so, I do use a clarifying shampoo. Now, a clarifying shampoo will completely remove all of the dirt, all of the residue. If you use a lot of hair products, it'll remove all of that from your hair completely. And the one clarifying shampoo I really, really love, because it's not super stripping, but it does take everything out of your hair, and that is the Lush I Love Juicy shampoo. This is a really, really good clarifying shampoo. I definitely wouldn't use this every time you shampoo your hair, or not even every other time. I would say maybe every 3rd to every 4th time you shampoo your hair. I only use this maybe once a week, more often than not once every 2 weeks, because it is that clarifying. But it smells so good. It smells like fruit juice. This has mango, papaya, kiwi, and pineapple in it. Every single time I use a clarifying shampoo, I always follow up with a really good deep conditioner. And the reason I do this is because I never want my ends to feel dry. I don't want them to feel stripped or parched or dry, and because then it just starts looking bad. It starts looking like straw, and nobody wants straw hair. Deep conditioner I have loved this past year is the Carol's Daughter Monoi Repairing Hair Mask. This is amazing stuff. It smells so good. To be completely honest, I don't know what it smells like exactly. I can't put my finger on it, but I know I've smelled this before, because every time I smell it, it kind of brings me back to my childhood. Maybe it was like a daycare I was a part of, or I don't honestly know, but it smells amazing. I really love it, and it is so moisturizing. Every time I come out of the shower, I always use some type of leave-in hair oil in my hair, just so, once again, the ends of my hair don't feel dry or parched by any means. And the hair oil that I discovered in 2014 that I have been continuously using is the Agave oil treatment. Now, I really love this, and I think I love it more than my Moroccan oil. After using this for so long, I can honestly say I think I would repurchase this over my Moroccan oil. It is that good. It smells so, so delicious. It smells like coconutty, fruity, just really, really amazing stuff. Anytime I'm heat styling my hair, I tend to use a separate kind of like a heat protectant leave-in conditioner before I use any heat in my hair, and I feel like the agave oil is really good if I'm not using a ton of heat, but if I know I'm going to go in with a blow dryer and or a curling wand or a straightener, I always try to put an additional heat protectant in my hair. And the one I've loved this year is the It's a 10 Miracle Leave-In Plus Keratin Treatment. Now this is really, really good stuff. I'm almost done with it. If you guys can see, I'm at the very, very last leg of this bottle, but I do have another backup bottle waiting in the wings for me. This is awesome because it's got a spray top, and I just sprayed in the ends of my hair. Once again, you don't want to put too much of this because if you get it in your scalp area, it will make your hair feel a little oily, but it works wonders for the ends of your hair. And this one does have keratin protein in it, so it does strengthen your hair as well. My favorite heat styling tools, my favorite straightener forever and always, I will never ever veer away from this company, is my GHD flat iron. I absolutely love this. This is my second flat iron, and I think this one is almost on its last leg. I've had this one for almost 4 years now, and I actually have a backup. That's how obsessed I am with it. I have a backup of my straightener. It's another GHD, just in case this one just kind of poops out on me any day. I have a backup waiting in the wings. And as far as curling wands are concerned, I really, really love curling wands for my hair. I just think they make my hair look super shiny, super sleek, and you get that really, really nice, effortless looking curled look. Now I know this curl that I'm wearing in my hair today isn't really necessarily effortless looking because it's a little bit tighter, but the curling wand that I have loved is my Bellamy 6-in-1 curling wand. And you guys know I love this because I talked about this in a full review video, which I will link in the description box down below. And that video does have a coupon code for you guys, which I believe is still valid. So if you guys are thinking of purchasing this, definitely check out that video for the coupon code for nothing else. But this is amazing. This is a great, great curling wand. It makes my hair super shiny, super sleek, but it looks really perfectly curled, but still effortless. And the barrel I have on my wand right now is the biggest one. This is the 32mm barrel, which I have to say is my favorite. It's the one I've used the most. And for my long hair, it's the one that makes my hair look like I have those perfect beachy waves. Okay, so we are done with hair care items. Now we are going to move into body care items. So the first thing I wanted to talk about is a body wash. And I wasn't sure if I was going to mention a body wash in this video because I know it's kind of random. I mean, it's soap for your body. It's usually not that exciting, but this is what I did still want to mention. It's the Dial All Day Freshness Antibacterial Body Wash, and this is the Lavender and Twilight Jasmine scent. And the reason I wanted to mention this in particular is because it is an antibacterial body wash, and I know that's actually really hard to find. And I know a lot of people, let's just get a little down and dirty now. Maybe a little bit TMI for some people, but you know, whatever. Obviously, everybody has a little BO. If you guys are doing any sort of workouts, you're running a lot, you're walking a lot, you are shopping a lot, you will work up a little bit of some sweat, which usually leads to a little bit of body odor. And the reason you have body odor is because there is bacteria that is in all of the little nooks and crannies in your body. Like your armpits are probably the #1 area where people kind of emit BO. If you want to get rid of that, you have to use an antibacterial body wash. Not just any body wash will work, because you want one that is particularly antibacterial, because it will kill that bacteria that's kind of latching onto your body. And that way, when you sweat or you kind of, you know, you're working out or you're moving a lot or whatever, that bacteria won't start smelling because you killed it. It's no longer there. So long story short, if you guys don't want to smell and you want to smell like beautiful lavender and twilight jasmine, this Dial body wash is amazing. I've gone through countless bottles of this stuff. As far as body lotion is concerned, I have actually fallen in love with body butters in the past year, and I've never been that big of a body butter gal, probably just because they oftentimes feel really thick and heavy on my skin, and I don't always like that. But Ulta actually released a new body care line, which is really, really good, might I add. But in particular, the Ulta brand, this is the Extra Rich Body Butter in Toasted Vanilla. You guys, can we just have a moment for this scent? It smells like utter heaven. When I just said that, that sounded really weird. Like utter heaven. Like I can just imagine like cow udder is just in heaven. Okay, complete heaven. This is the best scented product I think I've ever smelled. It smells like toasted vanilla, but like when I think toasted vanilla, I don't really have like a mental image. So it basically smells sweet like vanilla, but it has a little bit of a slight depth to it. It's not like smoky like a, you know, marshmallow fireside candle or anything. It's not smoky, but it's almost like slightly musky. Like it's so nice. It just adds that little bit of intrigue into a classic vanilla scent. Another body product I wanted to give a mention to is my body scrub. Now I use a scrub every time before I shave my legs. And the reason I do that is because a body scrub will kind of help exfoliate off that top dead layer of skin. So when you shave, you get a really, really close shave. So the sugar scrub that I've been loving to use on my body is the Tea Tree Sugar Scrub. Now the one I have here is the Shea Sugar Scrub in passion fruit and guava, but I have tried so many different scents. They have a lime scent, I think it's like a coconut lime, which I love. They also have a mango one, which is amazing. They also have another one, which is red. It's red in color, the actual scrub. I don't remember what the actual name is, but to me it smells like snow cones. I love that one too. The passion fruit and guava is a new scent to me, but basically, this is just a really, really good sugar scrub. It's really, really scrubby. I really hate scrubs that don't have enough scrubbing action to them. Do you guys know what I mean? I hate when you get a scrub and it says scrub, but really all it is just lotion with like a couple little scrubby particles. No. This is scrubby. If you guys want an intense, nice exfoliation, use this. It is so good. Okay, the next body product I want to talk about is deodorant. And this is another product that generally I wouldn't talk about because it's just deodorant. Just buy some from Target and use it, you know? But this is a new deodorant that I found this year that I actually think is really, really, really good. It is the La Vanilla, the Healthy Deodorant. And the reason this is called the Healthy Deodorant is because it is one of the very, very few natural deodorants I've ever found. I believe this is 100% natural. So there's no aluminum. There's no like, usually a lot of deodorant ingredients are really, some of them are kind of sketchy, we'll be honest. Now I will say this isn't an antiperspirant. So if you guys need an antiperspirant, this isn't it. This is only a deodorant. So it will just make you smell good. And I love the way it smells. The one I have here is the Vanilla Lavender. They also have, you know, pure vanilla. There's vanilla coconut. My all-time favorite one is just the pure vanilla. That's my favorite. It is so delicious smelling. And wrapping up my 2014 favorites, and speaking of pure vanilla, my favorite fragrance or perfume of the year, I love this, This is the La Vanilla Pure Vanilla Perfume. This is the best smelling perfume I have ever smelled in my life. And I only got this bottle recently, and I've only tried this perfume recently, but I will say that it has replaced every perfume in my entire collection. I honestly wouldn't be sad at all if every single perfume was taken away from my collection. As long as I have this baby, I'm set. It smells so good. And when you read pure vanilla or you just hear pure vanilla, you may think, I don't really like vanilla, but this, it doesn't even smell like sweet vanilla. It smells like a musky, really sexy vanilla scent. This is it. This is my holy grail perfume. I honestly don't know if I'll purchase another perfume in my life because I love this one so much. I know that is like, that's ultimate level of dedication, guys. If I can stick to one perfume for my entire life, that's it. This is it. This is my signature scent. I love it. So that wraps up my 2014 favorites. Like I said, if you guys haven't seen my makeup favorites, that video will be linked in the description box down below. So please do check that one out. And yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Let me know in the comments down below what your favorites of 2014 were, whether they be makeup, body care, hair care, skincare, anything, because if something has been your favorite for almost a year and you can say that that is your favorite product of the year, that's pretty intense dedication. Thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I will catch you guys on Monday. I'll see you then. Bye. This was the best lipstick. This was the best primer. This was the best foundation. So I decided to release 5 shades, and I kind of wish they had released more because these show up